our face faces the world when it's cold out, when it's warm out, all the time. Mm-hmm. So we want to have a good face.
Face the world. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 21. Well, hello. Welcome to Hunt for Wellness, episode number 21. I am John Hunt, and
I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And in this episode, we're going to help you face the world as well. Now, this is a show that we're doing right after the Young Living Beauty School,
yes,
which came into town here in Minnesota just yesterday.
Right.
So this is fresh, hot information, and Christy attended. I didn't. I think I'm beautiful enough as it is.
Oh,
but
you're gorgeous.
Thank you. You're gorgeous. Yes, I love that. But, it's also, and we didn't even plan this way. On our last podcast episode, number 20, if you go over to hunt4wellness.com, you can check that out. We talked about why care about skincare.
Yes.
Right? You remember that one?
Of course
From
I
last
do.
Week.
Yes,
Good. I'm glad
do.
you remember it. And part of that, we talked about some of the bad things that you encounter in the regular skincare products that are out there on the market today, and a lot of big words, which we had
sodium lauryl sulfate.
Yes, things like that. And in fact, if you go over to episode number 20, in fact, we'll put it in this show notes as well for episode 21. We've got this free PDF you can just download, which talks about the different chemicals that are in, off-the-shelf products that you want to avoid.
Right.
So anyway, so now fast forward to this week. You were just fresh off of the beauty school, and tell us a little bit about it. Tell us about the event in general. What was that all about?
Well, it was a beautiful event.
Well, of course, if it's a beauty school.
Yeah, it really was. Everything that Young Living does is super high quality. So we obviously registered beforehand. When we got there, we got a whole bunch of product.
You got a swag bag, didn't you?
Yeah, like a beauty box with a mirror in it and little shelves and several products, several skincare products, and some mascara.
So you had to pay to go, but I think you got your value just in the products they gave you. And just, quickly, we are Young Living brand partners, so we do promote those products because we believe in them strongly. But even any Young Living member or customer could go to this event.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah.
You have to pay to go, but you get all that product.
Right. And then you get instruction on how to take care of your skin and why should we be using essential oil infused skincare instead of toxins. First explaining some of the toxins that are in the skincare and why that's bad for you, which we kind of talked about last week, because it can affect your liver, it can affect your overall health.
Yeah. And your endocrine system. I remember that from
last week. That's right. Good.
Yes, all those glands that get mucked up if you use the bad stuff.
And then there was networking, just seeing some friends, meeting new people, getting to know other people and other people in the Young Living company.
Yeah. And people, so if you're listening and this comes back, maybe comes into your town, they also do virtual ones too occasionally, don't they?
Yeah, they do some virtual. They're going to continue to do virtual because some people either can't get to one or don't want to come together, during this season of sickness. And but they're still going to do in-person ones as well for those that want to come. So if you'd
like more information on a future beauty school, you can go over to hunt4wellness.com, click the blue connect button, and we'll reach out to you and give you the details that you need to know about that. So, okay, so we're not going to get back in. If you can go back to episode 20 to talk about the why and all those chemicals and things, but let's talk maybe a little more practical because they talked really nuts and bolts about the regimen, right?
Yeah. But one thing I just want to bring up is our skin.
Okay.
Because we're dealing with skincare, so we're talking about the skin, which is an organ of the body and an important organ because it protects our other organs.
Yeah. Isn't that something? The skin is living.
It is. It is.
That's wild. Yeah.
And it can regulate your body temperature. You can start to shiver. And so that's one thing it does. You get the sensation of heat or cold or touch through your skin.
That's amazing.
It is. It is. Your skin absorbs things. Absorbs creams, lotions. Soaking in a bathtub can help actually rehydrate you a little bit, not completely. But it's also in a way water resistant where your insides aren't washed out, because it's keeping your insides in. And so it's important to take good care of it. And then some people think, oh, if you put something on your skin, it doesn't get into you. It actually does get into you because your skin is living. So it goes through the skin. Essential oils go through the skin. Lotions go through the skin. Pretty much anything, and people can put toxic things on their bodies. That's also going through the skin. Yeah. And I know that quite a while ago they painted a person and thinking that you can just paint someone and it won't affect them, and it killed them.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
So,
by the way, we have another episode called something about the cellular level. I can't remember. Wellness at the cellular level. And that's because a lot of the products, the essential oil-based products, they get into your system really quickly. That's one of the benefits of them. So that's great. So you have any skincare tips?
Yeah.
I'm sure they gave you tips. I mean, people like to listen to the show so they can get tips, right?
Right. So basically, we need to accept our skin at any age. And take care of our skin at the age that we're at. So
age appropriate?
Yes. I'm in
my skin is like a 20-year-old.
Yeah,
so,
I'm
not gonna treat it like that, so, right.
Yeah. So my skin is not going to be like the 16-year-old skin or the baby skin.
Right.
So I just have to accept that fact.
Yeah.
And
deal with it in the appropriate way.
That's right.
Yeah.
So just care for my skin, and each of us care for our own skin at the age we're at, not go, oh, it's useless to care for my skin. No, it's important to care for your skin, and your skin can look better based on how you care for it and how you care for it through time.
Yeah.
And also what you feed your body can reflect on your skin as well.
How about those people that have the 50 years of suntan leather skin? Can you, because skin is always regenerating, can that be helped at all, or you can only do a certain amount with that, I bet, huh?
You can only do so much, but you can definitely help your skin.
Okay.
You definitely can help it at any age and support it where you're at. But if you've had 50 years of all day in the sun every day, you're going to show that.
Yeah.
So, but here's some things that are really good, like limit your sun exposure. So just minimize it, wear hats or wear...
It's not hard in Minnesota because we got sun about half the year. The other half is
we don't have too much trouble with it.
You're going to limit that very much at all.
Not a problem. Yeah. Wash your face before you go to sleep. And I know a lot of people don't do that or don't want to do it or don't feel like it. I was like that. I didn't feel like it.
Too tired.
But here's some things that changed me. So the Young Living skincare, the Art skincare,
A-R-T,
smells so good that I love washing my face before I go to bed. That's great. I know, and it feels like a spa every single night before I go to bed. So that has turned me around in wanting to wash my face because I just love it so much. And I was talking to a friend of mine. She said, that changed me too. I feel the same way. And so it's not just me that feels that way. So loving your skincare is good. But the other thing is wash your face maybe a little bit earlier in the night before you're exhausted.
Yeah.
So if you're done going out at night, maybe wash it when you come home from work.
Yeah.
If or you're home for the evening or 7 o'clock after dinner or something before you're totally tired and don't want to do it. Yeah. And use natural products on your skin. That's another really good thing.
No chemicals? We shouldn't use chemicals?
Avoid those toxic chemicals.
Yeah, especially the bubbly ones, right? I think we learned about that last week too, right?
Yes, and then just give your skin the nutrition it needs, like a moisturizer, a toner, a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and then eating really well.
Right.
And drinking good water.
Yeah, if people would like to find out about the Art skincare line, it's awesome. You can go over to Hunt4Wellness.com, click on the blue connect button. We do a discovery call with you. And if this is something that you're maybe struggling with, or, am I using the right stuff? That can be the focus of the call, or, whatever your health or wellness challenge is. But that's over at Hunt4Wellness.com. Just click the blue connect button, and it can be a call, a Zoom, whatever you want to do. And it's a great way to get started. So, okay. Now, talking about those routines, right?
Yes. So we're talking about washing our face at night.
Yes.
So that's cleaning it, and that's good. And be gentle with the skin. So don't be rough with your skin. Don't think, I just scrub it really hard. That's good. No, be very gentle. And you face the world with your face.
Yeah.
Your face is not covered up. Typically.
Yeah.
But generally,
mask,
but we don't have clothes on our face.
Right.
Our face faces the world when it's cold out, when it's warm out, all the time. So we want to have a good face.
Yeah.
The best face that we can.
Now, I don't wear makeup. Never have, probably never will. But aren't some of don't they have like makeup remover? Isn't that a chemical thing that a lot of people use?
Yeah.
What would that be called? Is that
makeup remover?
Yeah, I know. But so you're saying wash your face, not use a makeup remover, or?
Oh, there are some makeup removers that like Young Living has
that are natural. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is some options.
So that's
there.
part of that routine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And but just cleanse your face, then exfoliate your face, and that's something you don't do every day. But like using a face scrub, we have one that's really gentle that doesn't do microabrasion. Then tone your skin. So generally each day it would be a cleanse, a tone, and moisturize.
Okay.
And then additional, like 1 or 2 times a week, you'd want to exfoliate the skin. And you can also do just extra treatments, a serum on it or a mask or things like that. So those are kind of the basic things you want to do to take care of your skin, and you really should do it every day.
Yeah, you really should. I mean, I think that's, plus, I mean, if you go to bed, I don't know if they talked about this, I'm just wondering, like, does your, overnight while you're sleeping and you have nothing on your face like that, other than, the lotions and stuff, does that help regenerate too?
Yeah.
Is that
and your whole body, when you're sleeping, is restoring itself.
Okay.
So getting enough sleep is important too for your face.
Yeah. Now, okay, so there's probably people sitting out there listening or watching that are wondering, well, gosh, I use a lot. In fact, we talked about this last time. You use a lot of products in your skincare and your beauty. Did you go?
Some do, some don't.
Did you go like cold turkey and change them all at once, or did you kind of introduce, or what? Where's a good place to start?
Well, what I have done in the past is when I finish something and I want to start something new.
Yeah. Just don't rebuy the chemical one. Right.
Right. But some people are ready to just jump in, and I'm just going to throw out the old stuff and start new. So, or if you run out of your cleanser, buy a cleanser, and you run out of your toner, buy a new toner, run out of your moisturizer, buy a moisturizer. It doesn't have to be difficult. It can be very simple.
Yeah.
It can be very simple, and just keep those products right on the counter where you wash your face, or in a box under the counter, pull it out right when you're ready to wash your face and brush your teeth, and be sure to brush your teeth every day and floss.
Right.
Don't forget, those are super important to keep your teeth healthy and keep your smile healthy as well.
Yeah. Now at the beauty school, they must have done like those face mask things, right?
They did.
I mean, if you're going to have a spa experience, right?
Yeah.
What do those do anyway? Do they just?
So they just do like a deeper clean.
Okay.
Some of them are more cleaning, and some of them are more moisturizing.
Okay.
So They have a new one called the charcoal mask that's detoxifying the skin. And you just put it all over your face, and then it changes color. You leave it on for about 20 minutes, and then you wash it off. And it really does absorb excess oil and takes out the toxins. And I've heard more than a few people say their skin looks remarkably better after doing this. And you can do it 1 or 2 times a week.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's just amazing what can help you get all the junk. We're exposed to so much junk, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. So there's just a lot of nasty chemicals around, but we can take care of what's in our own home.
Okay. All right. Well, before we wrap up, any other fun little stories from the weekend or highlights for you? I mean, you've been doing this a long time, but this is the first time you've been to the beauty school, right?
Yeah.
And was that a great experience?
It was. It was really fun. It was just like a treat.
Yeah.
To go there, and just really fun to connect with some old friends and meet some new friends and see some people that I've heard about or just seen online, and then see them in person and just talk about taking good care of our skin. They did makeup as well.
Right. Well, also, I know over at EssentialOils411.com, which is where you have your website for the Essential Oils business. You do classes.
Yes.
And lately you've started these like monthly, right? About once a month spa nights.
Yeah.
Where you can come and get pampered, also learn about all natural products. It's kind of a 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah.
But it's
Try
free,
it out.
right?
Try things out.
Try things out, yeah. So that's if you're interested in that and you're in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, you can check that out. Go over to EssentialOils411.com. Or if you go over to Hunt4Wellness.com and just click the connect button, you're going to connect with Christy and, get that initial, those questions asked and find out a little bit more about how you get started on the natural self, beauty journey so you can face the world.
Yes.
I was trying to work the title in there.
Oh, good.
Because we have to face the world. You might as well do it naturally, right?
Do it naturally. Do it beautifully.
Yes.
Awesome. And what I love about these products that Young Living has is they're all infused with essential oils and oils that support the skin.
Yeah. Like
frankincense, sandalwood, lemon, melissa, lavender. And one thing I learned about is the toner. The toner is really important because first you cleanse and then you do a toner. Yeah. And the toner helps pH balance your skin so it can accept the moisturizer. So if you're not using the toner, the moisturizer can't really work very well.
Can't do its job.
Right.
Oh, that's good to know.
Because your skin isn't really ready for it. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, again, you can go over to Hunt4Wellness.com, click the blue connect button, and just get a conversation going and find out more about the products, find out about upcoming beauty schools, find out about that spa night.
Yes.
If you're in our local area, and much more. And then come back next time for Hunt for Wellness.